All right, well, thanks a lot. You know where you can reach me.
Tell me you caught Sheila.
No, not yet.
What about the tip that you had?
I'm sorry it didn't pan out.
But you're still watching the airports, the harbor, right?
Well, chances are she's already fled the country.
Well, that's not good enough. I want whatever it takes to bring Sheila to justice. I want her to pay the same way Rich paid. With her life. Nicky. Please don't tell me to leave you alone, okay? Please don't do that. I know that that's how you deal with things. You know, you just... You go off by yourself, don't you? You get as far away from the world so that you can shut it out completely. But I cannot let you do that, honey, not this time. I can't let you face this by yourself. I won't. I won't.
See, you know how it is. You move into a new place, you got boxes all over the place, you can't find anything.
What can't you find?
You know. My lucky shirt.
Oh, and what kind of luck were you hoping for, exactly?
The kind where a girl doesn't take a guy's head off for showing up an hour late.
An hour, huh?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there as soon as I can. I just, you know, can't guarantee I'm gonna be wearing a shirt.
Sounds promising.
Yeah. I'll see you soon. Bye. So what?
So, did I get the job at your club or didn't I, huh?
Hey, hi. Is there anybody in there? I mean, we talked about this, right? You would give me time to think about it, remember?
And I have.
Goodbye, Amber.
Are you going somewhere?
You are. Come on.
No. Not until I get my answer, I'm not. So, are you gonna answer me?
I don't know. What was the question again?
Oh, very, very funny, okay? When I'm sitting at home waiting by the mailbox for my unemployment check to come in, just so I could get a little bit of food for the table, I hope you get as big of a laugh out of it then.
It's funny. Somehow I don't think your bank account's exactly gasping for air yet.
Well, you know, sooner or later, I'm gonna have to find some way to support myself.
Good. Then when later comes, you give me a call, all right?
Oh, Ozzy!
Amber! Look, I don't see why we can't talk about this tomorrow.
Well, I don't see why we have to.
Because I can't even think right now. I haven't even taken a shower yet, and I'm supposed to be picking Bridget up.
Oh, okay. Just because you have some date with Bridget, I have to stay awake all night worrying about my future.
Here's a tip. Try counting sheep, all right? I'll call you.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
I'll call you. I told you, first thing in the morning, and I'll give you an answer, all right?
That's not good enough. You know, you're taking an awfully big chance.
Still here?
I happen to be a very valuable commodity. By morning, I could have tons of other job offers.
Yeah. What happened to sitting by your mailbox waiting for your unemployment check?
You know, my work is appreciated all over the world, and if you can't appreciate it, I'll find someone else who can.
I could have saved him. I should have.
I was there, I just...
No. You are not going to blame yourself, all right?
I got to him, I made it to him, and... shoulder to shoulder. Shoulder to shoulder with a man. You either walk out that way, or you die together that way.
God, if anything had happened to you.
I was the lucky one. You know, it could have just as easily been me. It could have been me instead of Forrester.
You risked your life to save your brother.
Well, I sure didn't like him when I met him, did I? Dressmaker sitting behind his big fancy desk talking about the Mourning fleet like he's the one that'd been sailing his whole life.
You know what? You were resentful. And hell, why not? You worked. You worked your way up through the ranks to become captain. And Bridge, he was just handed his position, wasn't he, on a silver platter?
You know, I stuck in his face every chance I got. Just stick it right in his face and push him and push him. And he just never bite. He was a good man.
Nicky, I know how much this must hurt.
Hell, I even challenged him for the woman he loved, didn't I, Mom?
You love her, Nicky. You love her too, don't you?
I do love her. I've never felt that. I guess they were just meant to be together. It's like a ship that weathers storm after storm. You just have to give it to it. You have to give it its due.
Well, you certainly did that, didn't you? I mean, you bowed out. You bowed out. That must have meant the world to Ridge.
Well, there's no hanging on. I just couldn't do that to them. Brooke was where she wanted to be. What happens to her? How does she get through this? How does she get through this?
How can he be gone? It just doesn't seem possible. Never to see his face, or the look in his eye when he teases me, calls me Logan, tells me that he loves me.
The way Ridge loved you. After he met you, nothing in his life was ever the same, ever again.
I'll never forget the first day that I saw him. I turned around and there he was. The most incredible man that I ever laid eyes on. From that moment, I was his.
You should have heard the way he went on about you after that. He had never been so affected by anybody before or since.
How can God make two people soulmates? And then just never give them a chance.
I don't know. I don't know why wonderful people are taken away before their time. You say it's because God needs them.
God doesn't need rich the way I do.
No. No, of course he doesn't.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Amber?
Yeah.
You're staring.
Yeah.
It's not that I mind really, but you know, it's getting kind of cold in here.
You'd never know.
Think you're gonna sweet talk me into getting this job, huh?
Oh, please say yes. Please, please, please.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
You know, I have so many wonderful ideas about us. I could go on forever.
That's good, but don't.
Oh.
You're crazy. But you know that, don't you?
The kind of crazy you need. You know, with me by your side, you will have the hottest club in LA. Like, come on, it's a win-win situation.
Okay, fine. Fine. You want the job? Fine. You got it. Just leave me in peace, all right? Okay, I got your clothes going in the dryer so you can stick around till they're done, but I gotta get moving, all right?
You're not gonna regret hiring me.
I'll tell you what, if every day's gonna be like this, I already do.
Come on, it's a hell of a lot more fun than hanging out with Bridget, isn't it?
What's wrong with Bridget?
Have you got a couple days?
Okay. Never mind.
Oh, come on. Admit it, you're having fun. You are. And this is only the beginning.
In that case, then I guess I better buy some more towels. Huh?
You know what? You know, I can't wait to start brainstorming with you tomorrow. I've got all these great ideas.
Okay, then wait till
and you know
tomorrow.
what?
I don't wanna do this
know you're
right
gonna
now.
get like a backlash
Amber.
for the reopening, but you know what? I got a great way to
Are you
counteract
listening
that.
to me?
And you know
Amber?
what else? I thought we could get these really cool lights.
Amber?
There's these lights that just kind of come
Yo!
down.
Do you always got this much energy?
Oh, it's been a while, actually. You know, I don't know, when you break up with the man that you thought you were going to spend the rest of your life with, it doesn't really leave you raring to go.
Yeah. Guess not.
You know, and I really couldn't see myself starting from scratch again. I couldn't. I couldn't picture it at all, actually. And, then all of a sudden, something just hit me. It was just like an instinct, you know? And I felt like a boxer. You know, a boxer when they're in the ring and they get knocked down, and then somehow they just find the strength to just pull themselves back up again.
What do you know about boxing?
Hell, I'm from Furnace Creek, okay? The only thing to do on Saturday nights is to go to the fights, or you were lucky if the monster truck show came into town.
Monster trucks, huh? All this time I thought you were the high rent type.
I'm a Forester by name only. And believe me, I did try to fit in, I did, but something would always remind me of where I came from.
A round peg in a square hole, huh? That's a lot of energy to put out.
Tell me about it.
Man, you don't look too bent out of shape, though.
Well, maybe that's just because I'm back to myself again. No pretenses, no pressures. I'm free.
Free. That's good. It's good to be free, you know? Look at this. Would you look at this? It was staring me in the face the whole time. So you, Amber, are free, and I'm out of here. See ya.
Well, then, I guess you're gonna want your towel back.
Yeah, you know what? Just dump it wherever you want when you're through, all right?
Whatever you say.
Hey, Ozzy, guess who saved your ship? You got lucky.
You sure did.
You know, of course this is going to be devastating for Brooke. Of course it is, but Nikki, with the help of people who care and love her, you, me, Erica, her children, Brooke is going to find the strength to go on.
He asked me to look out for her. He asked me to give him his word and promise that if anything happened to him, that I would take care of Brooke and those kids.
Well, that's quite an honor, isn't it, honey? It's quite an honor to be entrusted with that. It's...
Well, he picked the wrong guy.
Nikki.
What, Nikki? What? What, Mother? Tell me. What? What do I do? What do you say? What?
You're a compassionate, caring, and very giving man. And you should just have some faith in that, you know. You're gonna find a way to comfort Brooke. When the time comes, you are going to know what she needs. You will.
Here's some water. You really should get something to eat, too, you know?
I'm not hungry.
Humor me.
Yeah. Ridge got that from you. Your compassion.
He had the biggest heart I ever saw.
Yeah, he must have. He had to put up with me, you know?
You were his passion. You were his inspiration.
You never doubted that, did you?
No. I'm just sorry. Other people did, and they kept you from years together.
Rich gave this to me when we got here. A pre-wedding present.
Yeah. Your family.
The children we were going to raise together.
And the third frame?
Our baby.
Brooke? Brooke, are you pregnant?
No. But Ridge wanted us to have a child more than anything.
I'm so sorry.
This was our future. Right here. And now there won't be any future. It's empty. My life, my heart. Why did it have to happen?